Are you overwhelmed by the tools and systems that you could or should have in your virtual assistant business? In this video, I'll be breaking down the core systems that you need to run a profitable virtual assistant business. I'm Saba and I help new and early stage virtual assistants build businesses with clear offers, strong systems, and steady income without doing everything at once. Today, I'll walk you through the core systems that every virtual assistant needs to operate efficiently, manage their clients, and get paid on time, even if you're just starting out without getting overwhelmed. And if you want a guide to follow, you can download my free Profitable VA guide. It lays out the 8 steps to a sustainable and profitable VA business. It's linked in the description below. Here's what I wish someone told me early on in my virtual assistant journey. You don't need a fancy setup, and you definitely don't need to know every single tool, system, or app. You just need these core systems: CRM, Customer Relationship Management, to keep track of leads, client contracts, getting paid on time, all in one place. Beginner tools like HoneyBook, Dubsado, Moxie, or even Google Drive if you're trying to keep it free. Project and task management, to stay on top of what each client needs so that you don't drop the ball. Keep track of your tasks, their due dates, and any recurring responsibilities that you've committed to. Tools like my favorite, ClickUp, Trello, Asana, or even Google Sheets to start. Time tracking and productivity. Knowing how you're spending your time when you're working on client work, even if you're working on your own work, is so important for you to consistently keep track and consistently work on being more efficient at what you do. This comes in handy, especially if you are billing your clients hourly and you're not in a retainer. And if you don't know what a retainer actually is, I have another video on all the terms that you absolutely need to know as a virtual assistant, and I cover that in that video. Tools like Clockify, Toggle are absolutely free for you to track your time and even have a mobile app. And project management tools like ClickUp now have a time tracking feature included in invoicing and payments, which can also sometimes include your proposal and contract depending on the system. You want to be able to get paid on time as a contractor. It's up to you for that to happen as well. It also allows you to not have to play this awkward game with clients when you can easily have a system manage when you get paid so that you can get paid on time. Tools like PayPal, Stripe, Wave, or your CRM like HoneyBook or Dubsado with invoicing built all in one are all good options. File organization and sharing. Of course, when you get a new client, you will absolutely be sharing files. You'll be getting access to things that are in their business that you'll need to work on. So no more lost files or digging through your email. Keep everything for each client in organized folders. I like to have a master client folder, and within that folder has different areas where I can store different things for that client. It just makes it easier for you to not have to be digging around for everything because you have it organized that way. Tools like Google Drive are perfect for this, Dropbox, and even iCloud. Communications and boundaries. You want to set up one main way and sometimes even a secondary way, which we typically all use email, so that one I don't typically count, but there should be one main way that a client could reach out to you and communicate with you. It allows you to protect your personal space from your business since you're creating the boundary around where clients can communicate with you. Tools like email is something that we will absolutely be using, but there are other tools like Slack, Voxer, Telegram, even WhatsApp. My personal favorite is Slack, and I've been using it for the past 5 years in my business. It allows everything to be very seamless. You have channels, you can set a status for when you're online or when you're offline, and you can also have specific preferences around your notifications, which I love the most. So those are your absolute core systems that you need in your virtual assistant business before you dive into all the extras. And I couldn't forget, I have a bonus system for you because those are the core systems that you should absolutely have in your business, but this one is something that you're going to slowly add on as you get into marketing your business. Content and marketing system. Even as a new VA, you are now a content creator. Congratulations. And what does that even mean? It means that you are going to consistently talk about your skill or your services, and that's what's going to get people to want to work with you. Even as a new VA, you want to think of it as if you jumped on your Instagram right now and you started scrolling, you would see content from so many different brands telling you why you need their thing. And that's exactly what your content and marketing system is here for. You'll start sharing content about what you do, who it's for, on one consistent platform. Instagram, LinkedIn, TikTok, one platform is enough. You'll pick one and you'll create a repeatable content day each week to stay visible without burning out. When I first started, I will not lie, I went wild on all the tools and systems that I could sign up for. Automations, client portals, all of it. I was exhausted and it was absolutely unnecessary. My biggest wins came from simplifying things in my business, getting the basics to run well so that I could bring on clients with ease. So advanced systems like automation, fancy bookkeeping, or full-blown content planners, add those as you scale. Start lean and stay focused on the basics. And so I want to ask you, which system are you currently stuck on? either building in your business or trying to map out a process so that you can build it in your business? Or do you have a system that you secretly dread right now? I want to help you get unstuck. Let me know in the comments what you're struggling with, or let me know in the comments if you are juggling a bunch of systems and you want to simplify. I'll help you decide what's enough for your business right now. And if you need a shortcut to outline the steps that you should be taking to build a profitable VA business, I want you to grab my free guide in the description below. You'll get the 8 steps to a sustainable VA business, plus a weekly focus checklist so you know exactly where to spend your energy as you grow. Because you don't need all the things, you just need the right foundation as you're building your VA. All right, I hope that was helpful and that explained the core systems that you need in your virtual assistant business and the things that can absolutely wait until you scale. Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe, and I'll see you in the next video.